chasing foul. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Number 14.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Wetzel. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here. Settling in now, Rafael Hernandez, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2 fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5. Fewest.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now at the plate, Carl Gomez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carl Gomez becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-0 the count. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Reyes racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Cesar Spanos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Dupree is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Wetzel sprinting after it, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Alfonso Alfaro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in, Bobby Law. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Chauncey Hoxett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Hernandez. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Wetzel moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in, Mike Gerber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. So striding in, Carl Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carl Gomez becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Cesar Spanos. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alfonso Alfaro. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Bobby Law, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Lugo has it, and it's a quick out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Now
Chauncey Hogsett. He
Number
flew
4.
out in his last at-bat.
Ball 1, no
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start.
1-1-1.
That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Hernandez. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. So striding forward now, Mike Gerber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Gerber becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Lifted down the line and left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here. In now, Cesar Spanos, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Into the box now, Joe Banks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Banks becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be.